Hi, welcome to Phyre Dojo. So, I just got a package in the mail, which I'm about to open up. I've been doing a lot of research lately with different materials, and part of the excitement of researching different materials is you can't exactly go down to the corner hardware store and buy all the different kinds of woods that there are in the world. So you have to get online and you got to order a whole bunch. So a couple years ago I had some of this wood, but it got used up in different projects right away, and I ran out. So now I had to order more, and I'm very excited to get more of it. So this wood here, and it's exactly the size I need, which is really nice. They wrap this good. I love my kiridashi knife. It's my favorite knife. Okay. So these are boards of Paulownia. Paulownia Tomentosa, to be exact. It's a very light wood. It's one of the lightest woods. It has a JANKA of 300, which means it's lighter than cedar. And in Japanese culture, they make geta sandals out of them. So wooden sandals they'll make out of this wood. And Paulownia is also used for a lot of furniture building and other kinds of crafts in Japan. Well, in Asia. The story goes is that this is also called the princess tree, Paulownia. And what happens is in Asian culture, I think Chinese culture, when a girl is born, when a daughter is born, somebody plants a Paulownia tree. And when the daughter is of age to get married, they cut down the Paulownia tree and they make crafts out of the wood, and the crafts go to the people in the wedding party, which is really nice. So obviously we're not doing that today. So I did get 6 good-sized boards to make hearth boards and other spindle implements out of these. These look to be like perfect. And these are 1-inch boards. In fact, they're exactly 1 inch, which means that when they get milled, when I take off all of this fur that's on here, right, you can see the saw marks. When I take all of this off of here, it might be 7/8 of an inch. It's going to be less than an inch. And if I have to take off more than that, it's going to be 3/4 of an inch. So I have to be really careful, because I actually need the boards to actually be a whole inch for what I do. So anyway, I'm excited to make some friction fire implements out of these very soon, and we'll see how they go. Alright, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, these came from Paulownia World. The World Paulownia Institute in Lenox, Georgia. So if you guys want to order Paulownia, that's where you get it from, because that's their specialty. Alright? Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, welcome to Phyre Dojo. We're unboxing another one. This one is from Woodworker's Source. So you can get a bunch of different hardwoods from them if you obviously can't find them in your area. Now, I happen to live an hour away from 2 places that I can get specialty exotic hardwoods. They're exotic lumber yards. So there's Boards and Beams in Fairfield, New Jersey, which is an hour north. And then there's Willard Brothers in Trenton, which is an hour south. And I live right in the middle of them, luckily. So they don't have everything. So some things I have to order. Although I have to tell you, they have more woods, exotic woods you've never even heard of, woods you didn't know existed, that you could play around with for years on end, and you couldn't exhaust their supplies. So what do we have today? Well, here is some bamboo. Now, obviously bamboo does not come in this shape of boards. So how these are is that they cut up bamboo into slats and they're glued together. Yes, this is basically like a cutting board of entirely bamboo and some glue. But it would be too much trouble to make something like this myself. And it's time and money effective to just buy the boards off of somebody that already has it done when they have the resources to do so. So I got myself 4 boards, and these are less than an inch. These are less than an inch. These are 3/4 of an inch in width. So what I do with boards that are less than an inch, I put a backing on them. I put a 1/4 inch piece of plywood on the bottom, and that makes up the difference to make it 1 inch. So you're doing friction fire with the top 3/4 of an inch, and the bottom 1/4 of an inch-ish is to just catch the coal anyway. It's not used for friction fire. It's just a giant coal catcher on the bottom of the board. So why did I get these? Well, I have boards already made for Dojo, but I don't have bamboo boards for mouth drill and hand drill. Now, yes, bamboo is too hard for hand drill. So what I do is I use the board just for practice only, reasonably. Now you can do hand drill with a bamboo board, with bamboo, but you'll wreck your hands. So I recommend you go to vlog number 11, which discusses the pressure thumb brace, which I go over. That's dusty. This is made of chamois sheepskin cloth, and it's very easy to make. You can buy these in any auto section of the big box store, like Walmart or something like that. It's the cloths you use to wipe down your car, and you make these really quick, and you use these for the hand drill, and you will definitely save your hands from destruction, and you don't want to do that. So I'm very excited to start working with bamboo. Bamboo, if I hadn't said 100 times, I know Jake's heard me. Jake, by the way, is holding the camera. Say hi, Jake.
Hello.
And Jake's heard me say this a million times, but bamboo's my favorite material. I have made every single method of friction fire with bamboo, including fire plow, fire saw, fire thong, the gaucho's drill, all of them, all the drills. And the thing about bamboo is that it's not a plant, it's not a tree. Jake, it's a
grass.
It's a grass. Very good. See, I taught him well. He's well educated. All right. So that's it for this week. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I'll see you next week. All right, welcome to Phyre Dojo. Today we're doing another unboxing. I ordered this about 2 weeks ago, and it finally came, so we're gonna get it open. Now, I first got this piece of wood at a retail woodworking store, Woodcraft. Near us is Allentown, PA. So it's 30 minutes over, and we're in Jersey. But Pennsylvania's like right over there. Like you could almost see it from here across the river. So, but they ran out of this one material, as well as it being a little expensive. So I special ordered it from eBay. Look at that. That looks bluish, right? That's because it is bluish. This is called Blue MAHOE. Blue MAHOE. M-A-H-O-E. And the piece that I had gotten before was only like a 2-foot piece, so I got a board of it because, well, I'll just show you. This is the piece that I got at the Woodcraft. It's Blue MAHOE, and it was only 3/4 of an inch. And I need a whole inch. So what I did was I put a plywood backing on it so that I can make a hearthboard out of it, because I need an inch to make a hearthboard. So, and as you can see, the machine cut right through the 3/4 of an inch, right down to the plywood. So I need at least 2 boards for a set. So, and they didn't have any more, so I had to order this one. So this one looks to be like a full inch, and it's already planed on both sides, which means I don't have to take any more off, which means that this next board for a hearthboard will be 100% Blue MAHOE, and it won't need the plywood backing. But guess how much this board costs? This 1 inch by, what is it, 4 feet piece of wood. It's an exotic. It has a JANKA of I think either 1240 or 1420, something like that. It's which puts it in the Egyptian drill category. So you're not doing a Bojo with this, you have to do an Egyptian drill. But this sucker was like $300 just for this board, which means I'll get a hearthboard, and I'll get pressure hand braces and spindles and reloads out of this other section. So there you go. Phyre Dojo is collecting expensive hardwoods to experiment with, so you don't have to. Alright, so there's going to be more of this coming soon too. Alright, so that's it for today. Any questions or comments, email me, message me on Facebook, and I'll see you next week.